Good morning, YouTubers. Welcome to another very special and executive edition of Morning Coffee with Mike. Thank you, everybody, for all your support. I got 2 new Patreon supporters, guys. I think it's JT and the other gentleman there. Kevin, thanks so much, guys, for being Patreon supporters and jumping on board. I got a really interesting phone call this morning via Skype, and it's from I don't know if I should mention his name. I didn't ask him. Should I? I'm gonna keep him on the cover because I don't think he's that hard to find. Anyways, it's from south of the border. It's from a viewer. It's been watching me since I was pretty much living in Vancouver. It's been watching my channel, watching my blog, watching my progress. And he basically, told me sorry about your dad and sorry about your, take care of your mom and stuff, and you're doing the right thing, and, really, really nice, well-written email. Now, to get to the gist of it, he owns an RV dealer selling RVs in just on the border of Florida and Georgia. He's in Georgia, but on the border of Florida, Georgia. He's been an RV dealer for almost 20 years, according to what I've been reading. 16 years, and then 4 years working for someone else, and then 16 years on his own type of thing. And he's been doing really well with RVs up until the last year and a half. He's been working, he's had to cut back staff. So he went from 16 sales personnel to 3. Then he had to, and you got to remember where he's located. He even said, Mike, you're right. Where I'm located, housing, you could pick up a nice house for $120,000 in North Florida / Georgia border. He's like, yeah, no, you could buy a nice house for $100,000 with land. So it's not the cost of living there. It's employment's drying up. Now, it's down to 3 employees, and he's got 1 part-time mechanic to look at stuff, like 20 hours a week that comes in because the mechanic is working part-time at, I think it's Meineke Muffler or Brake, something like that, one of those muffler shops there. I'm not sure what it's called, but something like that. So he told me that he's doing that. Now, his shop, the mechanic works at, cut him back to 20 hours a week also, and has him on the sideline and call him in if more jobs come in or any jobs come in. So jobs are drying up, according to this RV dealer that's been in the business for about 16 years, right? Now, this is what he said. RV sales, okay, he used to sell 26 units a month, a healthy 16 to 26 units a month, which is great for him because he said he owns his land. It's his, right? It's fenced off. He paid for his chain linked fence. He said, like his little bay with his outdoor hoist, the whole 9 yards. He's paid for it, like it's his, right? He's built it, paid for it, not in debt. So he's from 16 to, let's say, 30 units a month, healthy sales, good commissions for the salespeople. He said in 2014-15, he was getting up to 55 to 65 sales a month, which is really good. That was the booming years, he said. 2014, 2015, 2013, around that time. He was telling me the glory days. Everyone that worked for him had a boat to go on those lakes and stuff in the area and stuff, and all that kind of cool stuff, and just barbecues, family ties, just family being together. It's all good. Now, listen to this. From January of this year, okay, things picked up a little bit in 2017, a little bit in 2018, but January of 2019, things dropped like a rock. He's lucky if he gets 1 to 3 RV sales a month. This guy is he's not in debt though. He's not in debt, and some of the inventory he does have in his lot he could return. Some of it's returnable, some of it's permanent that he has to keep, depending on which manufacturer he's dealing with. He said some of them are good, they'll take some of it back. Holy Max! Is anyone paying attention to what's going on? RV sales are hitting the ground. You would think that a lot of people moving out of homes or being homeless are resorting to RVs, but they're not buying new RVs, right? He said that this could have been the boom of a lifetime if RVs were more manageably priced. He said that it would be a boom of a lifetime for him because he could get a lot of people that come in there and see RVs, a lot of young families that can't afford to live in a house anymore, can't afford the property tax, can't afford the basic necessities of life. So he's telling me that, a lot of families, lots of them looking for the detached ones to put on land, having a really tough time selling the $12,000 to $16,000 units. You can't sell them. Everyone's having a really tough time securing financing for $16,000, right? So it's pretty bad, guys. It's a really tough time. So he wrote me this email and telling me, be strong. He lost his dad, I think, 10 years ago, and it never goes away. It never goes away. But his story is a very interesting one, because in my mind of minds, sitting in the back seat thinking of what's going on in life and the world we live in, you would think RVs. He's saying that van life is a big deal. He says if somebody has like a Dodge Ram van or something, or like an 18 type van, like those Chevy's custom GMC vans, people are overpaying double in price for them because one, they're better on gas than an RV. Two, you could stealth live in them and look like a plumbing company, right? You could stealth live in your van and no one would even know if you have it disguised as a plumbing company or you have it disguised as you have it disguised as whatever, right? An electrical company or something, and people think it's an electric company here. I wonder what they're doing here, But the RV, man, I would honestly think RVs, especially the detached ones, the ones that are not Winnebago type ones, I would imagine that they would be doing really well with sales, especially with people having a tough time to find a place to live. But again, I guess you have to have the land for that too. I think you just can't get that dropped off just anywhere, right? So, very interesting, very interesting. Stealth vans are making a huge comeback, well, they were big in the 60s and 70s during the flower power era. Well, 60s during the flower power era, right? People would sell all their belongings, buy a Volkswagen RV, and make their way to, Woodstock and stuff, right? And just travel all over America, picking up hitchhikers and ending up in weird places. Yeah, that's what I think is happening again, but more of survival than exploration, Yeah, guys, if you have any emails, go ahead and send them to me. You'll find my email in the About section about my channel. I got quite a few good emails from people here and there. I got another email today from some gentleman. I think it's a person, her name is Ice Cream from Quebec. They emailed me too, telling me that they watch me on the French coast there. Been watching me now for I think 2 or 3 years too. But we're all friends, guys. I'm your friend, guys. I'm here for you, always, now and forever. Anyways, guys, I'm here. I'm gonna have a sandwich or something. I'm intimate. It's already 1 o'clock. I'm already over my fast. It's 1 o'clock, so I'm gonna park up the car here and grab something to eat. You guys have a great day, guys. And Patreon supporters, thanks so much, guys. I really appreciate you guys supporting me. I think I'm at 14 Patreon supporters. And that really means a lot to me. I gotta buy a $300 friggin' mic. Mike's being stupid, man. I don't know why. And then my computer is okay. I got it cleaned. I got a few things organized on it, so my computer is okay. Everything seems like it's doing okay. It's just this damn microphone. But I want to get a computer for the store. The computer in the store is dead, guys. The computer in the store has kicked the bucket. The one I used to list things on eBay. The computer's 11 years old, so I'm gonna get one that's good enough for me to stream videos at the store and edit videos too. Because I spend too much time editing videos in the evening, and I want to spend more time with the family. So I'm gonna start editing videos during the day at work. Stuff I need to edit and projects I'm working on for you guys on Patreon too. I got some documentaries I'm trying to throw together, and I have the footage, but I need the time to do it. So sometimes during the dead hours at work I could do that, you know. But it's been really busy at work though. That's the thing. Anyways, guys, lots of love. Thanks for watching, and we'll be seeing you soon.